What's up? Ah, whatever. You, my agent gonna distract me with Gary Payton. Really, I ain't even follow. I don't even know him like that. But yeah, I think I need to go finish editing something and do. I got a lot of stuff to do. I don't really have time to be making the video, but I do need to turn it on when I come up with a topic, because I have been coming up with solid, powerful topics, as you can imagine, as all these distractions unfold and everybody falls for them and participates in using them for their own thirst for content and popularity. Because that's all it is, content and popularity based on that content, because actual values and genuine relationships are no longer the thing to which to aspire. You don't have to admit it if you don't want to. It's just not going to change it from being the truth. But, you know, it's okay if you have spent your life building genuine relationships. The problem with that is there are so few genuine people in the world. Those relationships are probably limited to X number of people. And eventually we're going to lose our X number of people. And then what? Because you've established that everybody else is trash. So then what? That's scary. You know what I mean? That's scary. What if I didn't have the handful of people who love me and whom I love, you know? What, we're all aging out. What's going to happen? You know, I'm guessing that Goddess is not going to make me be one of the last ones. Like, I don't think I'm going to, you know, go early and no shit like that. I ain't going to be one of the first ones, bitch. Because I've been taking the precautions and following guidance from ancestors. However, none of us will come out unscathed at this stage of the game. And I'm aware of that. I gotta be okay. I might actually talk about Samantha while it's fresh, because I don't know enough about him, nor did I follow him enough to really offer any history on opinion about him. Because I'm a grown-ass woman. Because I listened to him for 5 minutes and knew that it don't take me forever and for relationships to figure out a fuckboy is a fuckboy. As soon as I see it, I'm out. Leave quietly. There's nothing he can do for me. He apparently can do something for these misguided girls. Let them have at it. You know what I mean? It's like some of y'all kind of shade y'all for taking relationship advice from reality TV hoes. But for all I know, they've been making better relationship decisions. Your relationship decisions were already twice as bad as theirs. So maybe theirs is a step up from what you already been doing. I don't know. I just be loving y'all. And if you can't see it as love, don't listen to none shit I got to say. Don't. My love ain't for you. That's all that means. My love is just simply not for you, and that is okay. Why y'all can't deal with that's okay? You know, speaking of speaking of Samantha. you know, he had a whole audience full of fuck girls. You think some of them not gonna be so extreme that they celebrate his death? They can celebrate his death. They felt attacked by him. That didn't mean they had him killed. You know, I find it inappropriate for them to do so publicly, but I just find it inappropriate. They can do it. They can do it. Don't you want fuck people to show you that they fuck people so that you can stay out from around them? No, you want them to show you that they fuck people. Then you all clamor around and build their following to see what fuck shit they gonna do next. Henceforth, making them famous and reinforcing their entitlement and feeling totally justified in their behavior. But that's the American way. That's really the American way. You know, if we're going to talk about it, let's talk about it. You know what I mean? Fuck his messages, you know. Fuck his whatever legacy he allegedly was supposedly leaving, you know. And his motives, his values, you know what I mean? But me not giving a fuck about him is not a death warrant. That don't mean I want the man dead. That don't mean I celebrate his death. it means I didn't fuck with him before when he was alive. I'm not necessarily fucking with him in the dead. You know what I mean? He did a lot of things for a lot of shitty little girls who have no other guidance in their life. Good for them. Good for them. But fuck them too. Because them people are procreating other little children who would have had the opportunity to have a better life and grow up and be on a grown shit greatness. But that's too much like right for you country fried niggas. You gentry fried niggas. And I'm over it. I'm so over it. What I look like. You know what I mean? What I look like. You know what I mean? And some people, my heart still go out to them. My heart still go out to them. Somebody might tug on my heartstrings. I might drop them a little donation or something. Especially if I know they're struggling in real life and they're transparent about it. But that don't mean I don't see you going for the okie doke. That don't mean I don't see you buying into that multi-level marketing bullshit, that pyramid scheme bullshit. I see you buying into that. That's why you struggling financially, frankly. You letting these little sociopath ass kids. But then again, that's all you got, you know. I see you was reaching out for help. Actually, you wasn't reaching out for help. You was trying to do it your damn self, which is what motivated me to send a little gift. You know what I mean? It was somebody's child's birthday. Anyway, I respect the person, and I want their child. I wanted their child to be able to enjoy their birthday, because it's a birthday. It was a special birthday where you're into a particular chapter in your life. So I wanted her to be able to do something for him for his birthday, because he used his birthday money to support them. Anyway, I'm gonna edit all that out. But anyway, the point is, yeah, I reach out to help people, and I do it anonymously because I don't need the thanks. Now, sometimes I might check with someone because I want to make sure it went to the right person. Not sometimes. I've done that probably like 3 times. And I remember because I felt like I was like, oh, it make it seem like I'm trying to let them know that let them know that it came from me. When that is not what I do. I like to do my shit anonymously. I don't even like to hear thank you too much, because if I hear thank you too much, it make me feel like you the kind of person that if you do something for somebody and they don't say thank you or something, or and people should say thank you, but to me, generosity is real. So if I do something for somebody and I just felt like they weren't grateful, I wouldn't take that personally. I really did it because I really wanted to do it for them. Now, I do want them to be grateful, and if I know they are grateful, I don't need them to go out of their way and bend over backwards to show me. That's a whole nother job they got to worry about. The whole point of doing that or giving it to them so they wouldn't have nothing to worry about, and they could just enjoy that space for what they could use that financial or that gift for. But people that do things for people and be like, oh, they didn't even say thank you and all this shit, and you know the person was grateful. I'm not talking about somebody that's a taker, and they shit on you. You know what I mean? I'm not talking about that. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about, because y'all have done it. I know you've done it. Gave somebody something or did something. You said they didn't even give me nothing. Do you expect them to reciprocate, or even if it got down to just thank you? And I'm not saying that because you're a bad person or there's anything wrong with that. I just perceive generosity in such a pure form that it doesn't require reciprocity on any plane, in any capacity. However, if I do find that someone is ungrateful for something that I did, particularly if I sacrificed of myself to do or give it, and they're ungrateful, I'm just not gonna do it again. I'm not mad at them. I chose to do it. They didn't say, hey, could you help me out? I chose to do that. I'm not mad at them. My thing is, if you do something for somebody and you feel like they're not grateful enough, don't do it fucking again. That's all. Half the time y'all be mad because y'all keep getting got. Repeat it again. Oh, yeah, always do that, always do that. Oh, stop doing it. If somebody could only get you once, you ain't got nothing to complain about except that once. And that once, you should have been grown enough to say, okay, there's a possibility I might not get this back if you were expecting, or there's a possibility. How am I gonna feel if they seem not to appreciate it? I'm not gonna feel no kind of way. Now, I will cut off the generosity, but I'm not gonna feel personal. I'm not even gonna feel targeted. I'm not gonna feel disrespected. I'm not gonna stop spending no time with them. I'm not gonna stop loving on them. But I am going to stop sacrificing of myself to help them out in any way. I ain't gonna do it. I'm not even gonna take the time. If I have the time and I prefer it to be me time, you need some time from me to do or say or be there for the situation, and you have shat on my generosity previously, then I'm just not gonna do it. You know what? No. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Cause we no longer have that relationship where you have that out of me no more. I'm not that for you. I'm not that for you anymore. By your choice now. Your choice. It was your choice. That's how I feel about a couple of our nieces. We could have made out with an uncle like Mr. I know even some dumb city girls out there that would know enough to know that that's one uncle I'm gonna keep my options open with that dude. He gonna tell me right even when I don't want to hear it. He gonna be there for me, right or wrong, whether I'm right or wrong. But I need to keep in touch with him and let him know that I respect his OG. But no, they don't want it. I sure hope we have a nice, peaceful, unbothered, golden years. Even if we're surrounded by chaos, hope that we can find pockets of our own pocket of paradise, as we do now. Only seconds ago, I was about to catch fire. Now I'm slightly freezing. Let me go fold some laundry. Oh, it just occurred to me that I'm a mother again, too. I'm a mommy. Matter of fact, I'll hang out with my baby now. I got some stuff to do. I'm gonna check the video, see if y'all just saw orb fly through. It happens. We're used to it over here, right? There's some good ass chips though, but they're not so good that I can't stop when I know I need to stop. When I catch myself and be like, I need to stop, I can stop. It's not one of the things where it's like, oh, it's so delicious, I gotta keep eating. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Go and take a dosage toke. Come on. Okay, y'all, let's go.